Greetings, my valued patients and cherished viewers, and welcome to a transformative health journey that could restore the strength, confidence, and joy in your daily movements. As a physician with over 3 decades of experience guiding seniors to thrive well into their golden years, I'm here to share a critical revelation that could be the key to walking pain-free, climbing stairs with ease, and staying active in the activities you love. If you're over 60 and noticing your legs feeling weaker, struggling to climb a flight of stairs, or taking an extra moment to rise from a chair, this video is your lifeline. Don't miss a single moment, so hit that subscribe button now to join our community dedicated to vibrant, healthy living. You're doing everything right, eating a balanced diet with colorful salads, staying active with morning walks or gentle yoga, following trusted health advice from magazines or your doctor. Yet your legs feel heavy and simple tasks, like strolling to the mailbox or standing to cook dinner, are becoming a challenge. Is this just the inevitable march of aging, or is something silently undermining your mobility? Let me share a startling truth I've uncovered in my practice. Sometimes the problem isn't what you're not doing, it's what you're eating every day, believing it's nourishing your body when it's quietly causing harm. Yes, I'm talking about fruit. For decades, we've been told fruit is nature's perfect food, wholesome, natural, and essential for vitality. While many fruits are indeed fantastic, providing vitamins and fiber, some can stealthily sap your leg strength, worsen joint pain, and fuel inflammation in ways you'd never suspect. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find fruits flown in from distant lands. They're common staples you likely eat weekly, if not daily, thinking they're boosting your health. As we age, our bodies undergo significant changes, metabolism slows, reducing our ability to process sugars efficiently. Circulation weakens, limiting oxygen delivery to muscles, and joints become more sensitive to irritation, especially if you're dealing with arthritis or other inflammatory conditions. Certain fruits contain sugars, acids, or compounds that can spike blood sugar, inflame joints, and erode mobility over time. The effects aren't immediate. They creep up slowly, manifesting as sharp calf pain after a short walk, tight knees that ache when you stand, or throbbing thighs that make you pause during a simple errand. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the 7 fruits that seniors over 60 should avoid to protect their legs from pain, weakness, and long-term damage. These are everyday, deceptively healthy fruits that might be quietly limiting your ability to enjoy walks with loved ones, dance with your grandkids, or simply move through your day with ease. Once you hear this, your fruit bowl will never look the same. But before we dive in, if you're serious about reclaiming your strength and vitality, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Our mission is to uncover hidden health truths that empower you to live your best life, free from pain and full of energy. In the comments, let me know if this resonates. Type 1 if it hits home, or 0 if it doesn't. Your feedback helps us tailor our advice to your unique needs. Let's begin with fruit number 1, pineapple. You've likely heard pineapple hailed as a health superstar, thanks to bromelain, an enzyme celebrated in medical literature for its anti-inflammatory property. In my practice, I've seen patients like Margaret, a 68-year-old retired teacher with a passion for gardening, swear by pineapple for swelling and joint pain, believing it was easing her arthritis. Many health experts promote it as a go-to remedy, and its sweet tropical flavor feels like a guilt-free treat. But here's a critical insight that rarely gets discussed, and it's something I've observed in countless patients. For those over 60, pineapple can work against you in surprising ways. It's packed with natural sugars, approximately 16 grams per cup, according to nutritional data, which can cause rapid blood sugar spikes. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to these spikes due to declining insulin sensitivity, a common issue after. These spikes strain the delicate blood vessels in your legs and feet, which are already more fragile due to reduced elasticity and aging tissue. This reduces oxygen delivery to your muscles, leading to aching legs after short walks, persistent thigh fatigue that makes you sit down sooner, or a strange tightness in your knees, even when you're just relaxing on the couch. Margaret was stunned when we traced her worsening leg pain to her daily pineapple smoothie, which she thought was helping her stay healthy. Beyond sugars, pineapple's high acidity due to citric and other organic acids can act like fuel on a fire for those with joint sensitivity or arthritis. I've seen patients report burning sensations in their knees, hips, or ankles after eating pineapple, and studies, such as those published in journals like Arthritis Research and Therapy, suggest that acidic foods can exacerbate inflammation in already sensitive joints. If you're on medications like blood thinners, such as warfarin or aspirin, be extra cautious. Bromelain can interfere, either weakening or amplifying their effects, which I've seen cause complications like unexpected bruising or prolonged bleeding in patients. The real danger is that the damage isn't immediate. You won't feel a sharp pain right after eating pineapple. Instead, it's a slow, insidious process, building over months or years until you notice your mobility slipping, stairs become a struggle, or you feel unsteady on your feet during a walk in the park. The saddest part, most seniors like Margaret have no idea that the fruit they eat to stay healthy is playing a quiet role in their leg weakness. If you're dealing with unexplained leg pain, swelling, or stiffness, it's time to rethink how often you reach for pineapple. No one's saying you must eliminate it entirely. Pineapple can still be enjoyed in moderation, but limit it to a small serving, say half a cup, once or twice a week, and pair it with a protein like Greek yogurt to blunt sugar spike. Consider swapping pineapple for less acidic fruits on most days, and monitor how your legs feel over the next few weeks. If a fruit famous for its anti-inflammatory powers can have such side effects, what might the next one be doing to your body? Let's move to fruit number 2, banana. Oh, how we love their soft, sweet texture and potassium punch, delivering about 400 milligrams per medium banana, perfect for boosting energy or preventing muscle cramps. They're a staple in many households, often grabbed as a quick breakfast or tossed into a post-workout smoothie. But for seniors, bananas can be a hidden culprit, and I've seen this time and again in my practice. They're rich in natural sugar, about 14 grams per medium banana, and fast-absorbing carbohydrates, causing blood sugar to spike almost instantly, with a glycemic index of around. As we age, our bodies develop insulin resistance, making it harder to process sugar efficiently. These spikes strain circulation, reducing oxygen to leg muscles, which can leave your calves sore, thighs heavy, or ankles tight after meal. I had a patient, John, a 72-year-old retired mechanic with a love for woodworking, who ate a banana every morning for heart health, but couldn't understand why his legs felt so tired by midday, especially when climbing the stairs to his workshop. We discovered that his daily banana was contributing to his symptoms, as the sugar spikes were taxing his circulation. Bananas also cause water retention, a bigger issue if you have heart concerns like hypertension or congestive heart failure, leading to swollen joints, puffy feet, or stiff ankles, even after resting all day. This fluid buildup can make simple movements feel like wading through quicksand, and I've seen patients report discomfort that they couldn't pinpoint until we examined their diet. Because bananas are marketed as muscle-friendly, potassium is vital for muscle function after all. Many seniors eat them daily, unaware that the repeated sugar surges and fluid retention drain energy and limit movement over time. Research such as studies in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that excessive sugar intake can contribute to systemic inflammation, exacerbating joint pain and muscle fatigue. If your legs feel heavy or swollen for no clear reason, take a closer look at bananas. Try cutting back to 1 or 2 per week, choosing smaller, less ripe bananas with a lower glycemic impact, and pair them with a handful of almonds to slow sugar absorption. Monitor your symptoms for a month, and you might notice your legs feel lighter and more responsive. Fruit number 3, grapes. These small, juicy gems are a snacking favorite, praised for their heart-healthy antioxidants like resveratrol, which studies in circulation link to cardiovascular benefits. But for older adults, grapes can quietly contribute to joint discomfort, stiffness, and inflammation, especially in the legs. Their fructose, a type of sugar processed by the liver, can turn into fat and uric acid when consumed in excess. Say a few cups in one sitting, which is easy to do given their bite-sized addictive nature. A single cup of grapes contains about 15 grams of sugar, and overeating them is common. Uric acid buildup in joints, knees, ankles, even toes causes burning sensations, swelling, or nagging pain that makes walking uncomfortable. I recall a patient, Susan, a 65-year-old grandmother, who loved snacking on grapes while watching her favorite shows, only to wake up with sharp toe pain at night, a classic sign of gout linked to uric acid accumulation. Fructose also fuels chronic inflammation, slowing movement and adding joint pressure, which can make your legs feel heavier over time, as noted in research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Grapes are so easy to overeat, you can munch through 2 or 3 cups without thinking, piling on sugar fast. If you've been eating grapes regularly and noticing more swelling or joint tightness, they might be the missing link. To enjoy grapes safely, limit them to a small handful, about 10-15 grapes, a few times a week, and pair them with a protein like cottage cheese to slow sugar absorption. Keep a food diary to track how your joints respond, and consider swapping grapes for lower fructose fruits most days. Fruit number 4, watermelon. It's the quintessential summer fruit, light, hydrating, and mostly water, right? Wrong. Despite its refreshing feel, watermelon has an extremely high glycemic index, around 72, meaning it acts like candy in your body. Its sugars, about 10 grams per cup, hit your bloodstream fast, causing blood sugar spikes that are especially harmful for seniors. As insulin response weakens with age, these spikes increase inflammation, particularly in areas with poor circulation, like calves and ankles. Patients often report tired, heavy legs or mild swelling after eating watermelon, with stairs feeling like a marathon. I had a patient, Robert, a 70-year-old avid gardener, who loved watermelon slices after working outside, only to notice his knees felt stiffer and his ankles puffier afterward. Because it's so easy to overeat, one slice becomes three, delivering a massive sugar load disguised as hydration. This stresses circulation, leading to fatigue and discomfort in your lower body. To enjoy watermelon safely, stick to a small wedge, about 1 cup, once a week, and pair it with a fiber-rich food like chia seeds to stabilize blood sugar. Stay hydrated with plain water instead, and check your legs for swelling after eating watermelon to spot patterns. Fruit number 5, oranges. We reach for them for that vitamin C boost. About 70 milligrams per medium orange, nearly your daily requirement, thinking we're supporting our immune system. But their citric acid can irritate already inflamed joints, especially for those with arthritis. Combined with natural sugars, about 12 grams per orange, oranges cause blood sugar instability, leading to heavier steps, aching calves, or tight knees. I've had patients like Linda, a 67-year-old book club enthusiast, who drank a glass of orange juice daily for health, only to find her knee pain worsening over time. The acid enters your bloodstream and irritates soft tissues around joints, exacerbating discomfort, as supported by research in Rheumatology International. If you're consuming citrus regularly and dealing with persistent joint tightness or swelling, rethink your routine. Opt for vitamin C from low-acid sources like strawberries or bell peppers, and limit oranges to 1 or 2 per week. Pair them with a fiber source like whole grain toast to lessen sugar spikes, and monitor your joint pain for improvements. Fruit number 6, green apples. Their crisp, tangy flavor feels light and low sugar, but malic acid, which gives them that sour bite, can irritate aging guts and joints, causing hip soreness, thigh aches, or burning feet. Even their subtle sugars, about 10 grams per apple, spike glucose, leading to calf fatigue or night cramps. A patient, Clara, a 69-year-old yoga enthusiast, noticed leg stiffness after her nightly green apple snack, which we linked to malic acid irritation. Try switching to red apples, which are less acidic, and eat them sparingly, once or twice a week, paired with peanut butter to stabilize blood sugar. Finally, fruit number 7, mangoes. Their juicy sweetness is a summer delight, but they deliver a huge sugar hit, about 24 grams per cup, spiking blood sugar and inflammation in knees, hips, or ankles. Tingling toes, burning feet, or evening swelling. Mangoes might be the sneaky cause. Because they feel light, it's easy to overeat. A few slices turn into a bowl, but your body reacts to the sugar, not the texture. I had a patient, David, a 66-year-old golfer, who loved mangoes but noticed his ankles swelled after indulging, which we tied to sugar-induced inflammation. Limit mangoes to a small portion, about half a cup, once a week, and pair with a protein like a hard-boiled egg to lessen the impact. Monitor your symptoms, and consider keeping a journal to track how mangoes affect your legs. But don't despair, some fruits are your allies, and I'm excited to share these with you. Berries like blueberries, blackberries, or raspberries are low sugar, 4 to 5 grams per cup, antioxidant powerhouses that boost leg circulation and ease stiffness, with studies in the Journal of Nutrition showing they reduce inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. Cherries, in moderation about 10-12 per serving, lower uric acid, reducing gout flare-ups and joint pain, perfect for those sore knees or burning toes. Avocados, technically a fruit, cushion joints with healthy monounsaturated fats and stabilize blood sugar, providing steady energy without crashes. Papaya's enzymes, like papain, soothe inflammation and are gentle on aging stomachs, while pears offer gentle sweetness, about 9 grams per pear, without spikes, making them a smart snack when paired with a protein cheese for steady energy. To maximize these benefits, incorporate these fruits into a balanced diet with lean proteins, whole grains, and plenty of vegetables, and stay active with low-impact exercises like swimming or Tai Chi to support joint health. If this video sparked an aha moment, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more health-transforming tips that could change how you move and feel. Your legs deserve to stay strong, flexible, and pain-free. Let's keep them moving together, and let's make every day a step toward vitality.